What's up everybody, it's your girl Jamie here and welcome to my YouTube channel for all new viewers, and of course if you've been with me for a while, welcome back. Today we're gonna talk about common mistakes which every beginner dance student does. As a professional dancer, teacher, choreographer, I got a lot of students and I have huge experience in working with beginner students in particular because I have twerk course for beginners. I know how you thinking, how you doing your first move, what are you afraid of, and why you give up and not continue dancing, not continue learning. Hope that this video gonna be useful for you. That's why don't forget thumbs up this video, subscribe for new episode and ring bell for notifications. Okay, let's go into it, and I'm ready to give you first tip. Stop asking the song in every single post in comments down below. Oh, I'm kidding. Maybe I'm not. But you know, right, that there is a part of truth in every single joke. That's why, in my opinion, if you want to learn something new, if you want to get new skills, you have to be initiative. If you want to reach the goals, if you want to be successful, be independent. And I'm pretty much sure that independent people can reach the goal faster. And now we go to the first tip for beginner dancers. Don't shift responsibility for your result to people around you, for example, to your teacher. Let's imagine you bought twerk course online and you still can't twerk perfectly after 1 month of education, and you start blame everyone, teacher which maybe didn't give you a good program of twerk course, you start blame relatives which every time disturb you, you start blame your work because you don't have time to practicing, and blah blah blah, and a lot of excuses. You didn't prioritize your work, you didn't prioritize your education. That's why you didn't reach the goal how to twerk after 1 month. No one responsible for your result. That's why my advice to you, practice yourself. The more you practice, the faster result you will get. This is true, this is fact. For example, teacher give you information, and how you will get it, how will you use it, depends on you. Of course. If you don't have time, don't try to find 1 hour in day to practicing. This is too much. Start with 15 minutes every day. It's better than you will try to find 1 hour in week to train your first lesson. Practicing. After 15 minutes, you can train 20, 30, and after that, you will try to find time for yourself. This is working, I know it, so just try it. Don't forget, practicing give you the result. And I want to share with you real quick how I become twerk dancer. And if you haven't seen yet my story, how I become a professional dancer, how I refused to be a doctor, I put the link in comment down below, and also you can link here. When I started twerking, I didn't have a teacher. Everything I know, everything I learned, it was just for my researches from YouTube, for internet, for clips of Sarah's, Beyonce, and blah blah blah. And I was practicing because I was obsessed about twerking, and I really want to be not successful, I want to be the best in my city, and it becomes the truth that I was the best. And I start traveling from all over the world, give my workshops, and a lot of people want to learn of me how I'm twerking. They want to take my experience and to dance with me. Yeah, so practicing, and you have no idea what the result can be in the end. And I want to share with you a result of my beginner students. A lot of them started dance just with me, and you see the results maybe after 1 month of training. Some of them after online classes went to the offline workshops, and they practicing themselves every day, and that's why you see these awesome results. Okay, let's go to the second tip for all beginner dancers. If you go to dance classes, doesn't matter online and offline, don't go with very high level expectations of yourself, because it's really hard when you don't meet with this expectation. For example, you went to the dance class and you was thinking that you will start dancing perfectly as a professional dancer. after 1 month. Of course, 1 month is too fast. I mean, 6 months too fast, and maybe 1 year too fast. And it depends on you. If you're practicing a lot, you will get result faster. So let's just imagine you're dancing for 6 months, and after 6 months, you still can dance as a professional dancer. And what you start doing? You start thinking that you're a piece of shit. Sorry, but this is truth. And everything I tell you here, this is just experience of my students, my experience, because I know when you go to the dance class with high level expectation and you can do a simple move with your leg and you start thinking, oh my god, I can dance, I can do anything, I don't want to continue to dance, it's not mine, maybe I will go to another hobby, and maybe I want to sing. But you know what it's gonna be after that? After you break with dancing and, for example, go to the singing, and you will not see the result after 1 month, you start thinking that you piece of shit in singing too. Singing, sorry. You know what I mean? Makes sense? You need time. And again, it depends on you how time exactly you need, because you're unique. Because maybe you don't get information too fast. Maybe you don't have too much background and foundation in dance style. Just give you time. Yes, give you time. Keep doing what I'm doing.
So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Dance need to give you good mood, not bad mood. Sometimes, of course, we can complain that we can dance and we can do everything, but it's okay. But not for a long time while you're working, while you're learning. Let the dancing to fulfill you with resources, energy, and good mood. Yeah. Enjoy it. Of course, sometimes we can be sad. I'm a human too, and I know that's impossible to be with good mood every time, and it's okay when we go to the dance class and we couldn't get some move. And I know how I'm behaving in this situation when I can't get something. It hurts, it makes me angry, and everything I need with this angry, I have to take it and go with it to the dance class and practice myself. And we back to the first tip for beginner dancers. Take this angry, go with it to the dance class, or maybe to your room, say relatives to go out and practicing. Give this energy to be open and to help you to grow. I was angry when I was first time in Los Angeles, and when I met with all these professional dancers on the dance classes, I was feeling that I'm so beginner, that I'm so suck in it. I was comparing myself to all these dancers, and I was really thinking that I'm a piece of shit, but I didn't give up. I take this angry, I was really pissed off with it, and I go back to my country and start training. And I told you in previous video, you also can check it in my YouTube channel. And I start training contemporary dance, popping classes, ballet dance, and it helped me to improve my skills. Okay, now we are going to the third tip, and it's about comparing yourself to another people in your circle. What we need to do, I think that you already know the answer. We need comparing our result just with our beginnings. Yes, with our beginnings. Because you are not responsible for results from another. Just your result important, and just of your result you are responsible too. I give you example. I like to explain everything with examples, with myself examples, and I think that information take easier, and all my tour courses built on this method that I give every time: visualization and examples. You took your friend, let's name her Kate, and you went to the dance class. After 1 month, you start comparing your result with Kate, and maybe Kate dance a little bit different. It doesn't mean that better, but maybe she took material faster. Maybe in her childhood, mom took her and went with her to the ballet dance or gymnastic or something like that. You have no idea about it and you start comparing. Oh my god, Kate is so good, but I can't dance, I can't do anything, dancing is not mine. In the good way, you will take this angry and with you and go to the dance classes and your own room and start practicing to become better than Kate. But in bad way, you will break the dance. You will break dance. No, you will quit. And I don't want you to go on this way. Don't comparing your results with your friends, or take your angry and practicing and be better. Just better than you. I want to give you one tip here to motivate yourself. Before you go to the dance class or before you're buying dance online program, record yourself. And after a while, for example, after 1 month of training, dancing and practicing, record you again. It's gonna be better if you record the same movements which you did before. And after that, make collage and comparing yourself. It doesn't mean that you have to dance like a professional dancer after 1 month, but see the details. Maybe your eye contact becomes stronger. Maybe you feel more relaxed because, for example, beginner dancer, when they record their first movements, they look like robot or something like that. That's why just notice the small details. With small steps, we reach the big goal. Yes. Another mistake which some of you can do, not subscribing this channel. And I'm not kidding, because here you can find a lot of motivation, inspiration about dancing, about lifestyle. And yeah, that's why I subscribe for new episodes, follow me and ring bell for notifications. And of course, thumbs up this video. It's gonna be helpful for my YouTube and it's gonna be helpful for YouTube algorithms and blah blah blah. Okay, let's move on. Last one for today, which I want to share with you. I've already mentioned it in previous mistakes, but I want to repeat it, that every dancer needs to have foundation. For example, all my beginner dancers who bought twerk course, they want to go after to all my offline workshops, and every choreo with twerking is easy for them. But if I mix twerk with hip-hop or with heels, it's gonna be complicated for them. And they know, because I'm teaching him, that they need foundation. They need to go to the contemporary, to the ballet. Yes, step by step they improve, and after they can go to all my levels classes and to another teachers. So please don't ignore the foundation. It was my 4 advices for you beginner dancers, and I hope it's gonna be useful. Share with me in comments down below your experience, what you're afraid of. Maybe I forgot to explain something. I'm really glad to chat with you. Don't forget to subscribe this video and like this video, and see you next Thursday in the same time. Thank you for being with me, and I think that next week we should dance, because this week was free of dancing and I really miss it. Let's dance next week. Maybe we'll make our expectation versus reality topic, and I want to dance Georgia as you voted to, and you can watch this video especially. And I think that I gotta go. Bye bye.